First concept of time. Part of me thinks, okay, maybe this is predestined. Maybe we were all meant to just all meet each other when we all did. Maybe we were all supposed to interact with each other and have these significant moments. And then the other part of me is like, what if this is more like Brownian motion, where like things just run into each other, collide. It's like, oh, well, what's up? And then you kind of like move along and someone call me a nerd.
You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Regardless of what it is, the fact that we have all traversed through our own timelines and we have intersected, and then the fact that you have two lines of couples that have been married for 40 plus years, 30 plus years, and then they have kids who then like come about. You have Ellen that was born one day back in the the early 90s. I'm more of an 80s guy myself. We're all here, and we are all intersecting in this moment in time and space, and it is absolutely beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful.
This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
As gathered family and friends, you have been models of relationship for Ellen and Ameer over the years. You have supported them, disappointed them, partied with them, encouraged them, rooted for them, inspired them, and they, you. Your presence here today reminds them of your significant role in their lives, past, present, and future. And your presence here also represents others in their circle who are present in spirit, but not in person. And so we take an ever brief pause now to gratefully acknowledge all those who went before in previous generations, who helped clear a path of providence and blessing for this to happen with these people this day.
In Hindu tradition, the bride and groom have not seen each other before this ceremony today. Although some of us watch Ellen dancing from her room upstairs, so she had a sneak peek there.
Differences. We've spent this weekend celebrating your different cultures. Differences are what make life most interesting. Rest assured, though, that the fundamental values you inherited from each of your parents and families are very much aligned. So, may you continue to enjoy a lifetime of unconditional, guaranteed love and support, laughter, success, and health. God bless you.
So I want to take you back to July 2017 when Ameer first brought Ellen home to meet his parents. And I wasn't there, but Ameer sent me a message that day. And he said, things with Ellen are moving pretty quickly. Then he said, but I'm not worried about anything. But now on behalf of every single person in this tent, neither are we.
The first couple days of medical school, Ellen points out Ameer from a class of 180 people, and she's like, I have to get to know that man. And I was like, okay.
Ellen, you are going to lead, because fourth round is for spiritual liberation. You cannot achieve spiritual progress unless the wife is happy. So,
this occasion is not just two people coming together, it is also two families coming together. Now, please take this time to meet and get to know the folks from each other's families and friends, because that's what Ameer and Ellen are part of.
Head down south to the land of the pine, I'm thumbing my way to North Carolina. Staring up the road and pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours.
This is more than a pretty place. It's our home, and it represents a lifetime of guaranteed, unconditional love and support that we've gotten from our parents.
Wagon wheel, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey.
She always does everything she can to make all her children's dreams come true. She did the research for a multicultural wedding. She did the planning, she did the coordination, and she put in the elbow grease at the end of the line to make sure it all got done.
If you've ever spent time with Gortes at home, outside, anywhere, they got you. You're covered. It's gonna be a good time, right? When you're with them, you're family. So this meeting was no different.
Now, Ameer, I've got to say, I love Ameer very much. He's the most sincere person I've ever met. His whole family is very sincere. And they're all from India, and first generation, second generation. And you've got to have a lot of respect for people that migrate to, across the world to come to a new land.
There were a lot of speeches on Google, but I was going through that and I realized all these speeches, they were all canned. There was no content in it. So I decided I'm going to speak from my heart. Of course, father-son relationship turned into a good friendship, solid friendship. I remember we were in Italy smoking cigars together in Florence. And we got more than drunk in Dufftown, Scotland. We did the whiskey tour to all the distilleries, Glenlivet, Glenfiddich, Macallan, you name it, and we were drinking all day. But that's bonded our friendship. I must say that do good things and better things will come to you. And Ellen is the example of that.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me.
It took about 20 minutes of spending time with Ameer for me to quite obviously see that he was the man for Ellen. He is equally hardworking and equally kind. It's clear that y'all have a mutual respect that allows you to challenge one another and encourage each other to achieve greatness, while also valuing quality time on your brand new adult couch and keeping things in perspective with a goofy sense of humor. Your work hard, play hard as a couple looks like coming off of a week of working opposite shift schedules and then heading to Asheville for a weekend of hiking and brewery hopping, or taking advantage of time off by ending an out west backpacking trip with a wild weekend in Vegas. And Ameer's just a blast. Our friends love Ameer, and the husband crew now is like almost as tight as our crew, and that makes me so happy.
Thank you for being the best friend to my best friend. Thank you for being a perfect match for and for completing Ameer. The two of you complement each other's energy, ambitions, and drive in a way that nobody else could. The qualities you both possess make you an absolute power couple.